D-R-E-A-M. Dream. What is this? D-R-E-A-M. Dream. What do you do when you're sleeping? You had a lovely day, you got full mark in mathematics and English and science, and you go back to bed very happy, and daddy says, wonderful little girl. Now, you are dreaming when you are sleeping. And you dream, mommy is giving gift, daddy is giving gift, everything you. All nice dreams. Now, how do you spell dream? D-R-E-A-M. Dream. Now, let's take another word with the letter D. D-R-E-S-S. Dress. What word is this? D-R-E-S-S. Dress. Double S we have. When you write the spelling, we must be careful. D-R-E-S-S. Dress. Now, when you get a new dress for your birthday or a festival day, then you feel very happy. Dress. Okay? Spell dress. D-R-E-S-S. Dress. Good. Now let's take another word with the letter D. Drink. What word is this? Drink. Spell. D-R-I-N-K. Drink. Now, someone comes to the house and you ask, would you like to have a hot drink or cold drink? Drink spelling D-R-I-N-K. Drink. What do you do when you're thirsty? You drink water, some cold water. Alright? Spell drink D-R-I-N-K. Drink. Now, let's take another word with the letter D. D-R-I-V-E. Drive. What word is this? D-R-I-V-E. Drive. It's a holiday and you ask your daddy, Daddy, please take me on a drive to the zoo. Drive me to the zoo. Alright? Now, or you tell Daddy, that beach road is so nice. Why don't we take a drive over there and feel the cool breeze? Okay? So drive. Now, sometimes you drive the fly away from your food if you're eating. Driving something away. Driving a bird or driving a fly away. Now, spell drive. D-R-I-V-E. Drive. Good. Now, let's take another word with the letter D. D-R-O-P. Drop. What is this? D-R-O-P. Drop. Mommy, sorry, I dropped the tea on my uniform. Or, Mommy said, every drop of water is precious. Don't waste. You drink it up. Or close the tap. Let not the tap leak with the drops of water. How do you spell drop? D-R-O-P. Drop. Good. Now let's take another word with the letter D. D-R-U-M. Drum. What word is this? D-R-U-M. Drum. And Meena says, Miss, I love to play the drum. Mommy bought me a set of drums. Now I can play the drum. When you need in the class, ask me. I'll bring the drum, miss. Now, how do you spell drum? D-R-U-M. Drum. Now let's take another word with the letter D. D-U-E-T. Duet. What is this? D-U-E-T. Duet. Sometimes two boys or two girls or two people singing a song, and you sing one part, the other one answers the other part. So when two people together sing a song, that's a duet. How do you spell duet? D-U-E-T, duet. Now let's take another word with the letter D. D-U-S-K, dusk. What word is this? D-U-S-K, dusk. Evening time. Early part of the evening we say dusk. Alright, now let's spell dusk. D-U-S-K, dusk. Okay, you go home and come back before dusk. Spell dusk. D-U-S-K, dusk. Now, let's take another new word with the letter D. D-U-S-T, dust. What is this? D-U-S-T, dust. Sometimes dust can give you allergy. Some children, some people, they get the dust on them, they start sneezing, they start coughing. Sometimes you get allergy. So, mommy says, keep the dust off the table, dust your room and your desk daily. Spell dust, D-U-S-T, dust. Let's take another new word with the letter D. D-U-T-Y, duty. What word is this? D-U-T-Y, duty. Okay, Daddy works as a pilot. Daddy goes for his duty on time. Mommy says, you as a student, it's your duty to see that you complete your work before you report to class. It's the duty of a student. Alright? So each one of us, we must do our duty well. We must do it correctly. How do we spell duty? D-U-T-Y, duty. Now let's take another new word with the letter D. D-W-A-R-F, dwarf. What word is this? D-W-A-R-F, dwarf. Short people are called dwarf. Maybe you know the story of Snow White and the seven dwarfs. Small people, they're very interesting. All dwarfs are small and in the stories, they're very interesting people. How do you spell dwarf? D-W-A-R-F, dwarf. Good. Now let's take another new word with the letter D. D-Y-E, dye. What word is this? D-Y-E, dye. Now in the market, you get all kinds of colors for dyeing. If you buy a cloth, any white piece or cream, you can make colors on it. You can dye that into any color you like. Alright? Nowadays, young girls love to dye the hair different colors. You can dye the hair brown and maroon and green and gold, all sorts. That's called dye. You have to use a dye to change the color. Now, how do you spell dye? D-Y-E, dye. Good.